are you laughing at?
You're walking like a penguin.
Dude, they told me to walk with confidence, okay? Anyways, guys, today we are at Hat Rock State Park. So Hat Rock State Park is an interesting rock formation that's like a hat.
Like this.
More like a sombrero.
See?
It's more like a sombrero. That's hat for Spanish, in case you didn't know I speak Spanish, So there's a little bit about the history. Lewis and Clark, if you guys know them, they were famous explorers who did the Oregon Trail. And they came across the Hat Rock. It was one of their... They climbed to the top of it and shouted off of it, "Yodel-hee-hoo!" Apparently. I made that up. They did 8,000 miles. Can you imagine? On the other side, it said they were eating dogs. They couldn't find food, so they were eating dogs. That's history by Cody. And yeah, there's quite a big trail, actually. So there's a beach here, another beach here, which is interesting. I think we'll probably walk over to this one just to see what it looks like. I don't know if we'll do this whole thing. It looks quite long. And then there's the Twin Sister Rocks. That's down the river a little ways. We're going to stop there later too. Stay tuned. So you can see Hat Rock right there. Right off the get-go. And apparently the Twin Sister Rocks are twice as tall. It says on that sign. And Casey's actually said she's going to free solo it. Like, what a crazy woman I'm dealing with here. She's so adventurous. Without ropes? Without ropes? Not even a single harness? Alright. Oh, it makes me nervous just thinking about it. So of course it's sand. A lot of the places we've been in the desert out here, it's all just dried up rivers and lake beds. Sand as far as the eye can see. I don't even know how you grow stuff on this. Apparently some of the explorers that came through here were looking for good fertile land and they just couldn't find it anywhere. Thousands and thousands of miles of just sand like this. You can't go into it. Lord, what? I wanted to climb it. How are you gonna free solo it, Casey? Are you gonna jump the fence? That's BS kinda. There's Hat Rock up close. I jumped the fence. I'm crazy. I'm actually crazy. So this is volcanic. It was formed 17 million years ago. Rhinoceros and camel roamed here. Crazy. That's cool. And there's also a boat rock over there. We'll see if the trail takes us there. I'm not sure. There's a guy over there. Hey, guy. 4 foot tall. Oh. He is kind of crazy. It's 12 degrees out here. What's wrong with him? Oh my God. All right, we got a view of the, what is it? Lake Wallula, I think. And it's a part of the Columbia River. So the Columbia River's flowing through this. Lake Wallula.
Lake Wallula.
The Wallula people. I think it's the Wallula tribe. There's a tribe of Native Americans called the Wallula.
On the lion. Yeah.
Heading over to Boat Rock. See what that looks like. Hopefully there's a trail going this way. I don't know. Should be. So there is a big park area down there as well, like a big green space, and there's like volleyball courts and stuff. Lots of picnic tables and facilities. We're just making our own trail up here, essentially. Trying to get to the top of Boat Rock. That's kind of interesting. Probably a dead deer. Mountain lion, maybe. So we're right up at the base of Boat Rock here. We're looking for a way to get up to the top. We're gonna free solo it. Maybe it's this way here. We're just gonna keep walking and then we'll figure it out. Here's where we go up. It's basically just a wall of rock. Just a nice wall of rock. All right, we're on top here and it's fairly flat. It's wider than I thought though. I didn't know it was so spacious up here. There's Lake Walula. And it looks a lot like the Okanagan over here, for sure. All right, here we are at the Twin Sisters Rock pullout. And we've just kind of got into the Grand Coulee area here of Washington. We just crossed over into Washington like 2 minutes ago. And the scenery got extremely dramatic right when we did so, because we're in this ancient flood zone. So all the rocks are pretty freaking crazy looking. Twin Sisters. The sign is a little bit rugged, and look at that. There they are right there. And I guess this is where the trail goes. So shouldn't take us too long to get up there. But there is a write up about it. The Native American tale of why it was here. I'm not gonna read it all to you. Walking off into this canyon. Don't really know where it goes, but oh yeah, so there's a trail going off up to the Twin Sisters, and then a trail going that way, and a trail, actually there's 4 trails. Got some cabins back there. I have no idea how they got back there. I don't see a road anywhere. Maybe there's a road going through those other canyons. But man, it looks like the Wild West. You're just living in a canyon. It's pretty cool. We're right up here on this giant nipple. All right, we hiked up to Twin Sisters. The weather just took a turn for the worse. Goodbye. Toodles!